Here we are, folks. Week 9 preview show. To have a quick look at the standings, see what's happening in there. My partner in crime, Rob, was not available really this week to do a twosome. He's going to post his picks on the site. I thought I'd give you a quick review of what's going on. Some teams are nearly all the way there. Scorpions are pretty close to being in. Bada Bing's got a bit of a battle. There's some close teams in his division, and the toilet division. Matt has a lead, and I think it's going to come down to the final wire in that division too. So we've still got plenty to play for. And again, I still feel the toilet division's getting the hammering when it comes to points against, but we'll see how that proceeds this week. Okay, let's start with the picks. Scorpions, pork chops. Well, pork chops has only got the 25% this week. Tom Brady on the break. I've got to give it to Scorpions. I think he's too strong. I think he's going to get a couple of wins this week. So I think that's going to be a good play. Actually, not a couple. I'll say that later on. Next game, TT versus G.I. Joe. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to come down to the wire. Chris, I think you've got a good squad. I think you've got a good team going this week. But I like Joe just to pip you. Bada Bing, Nash's Titans. Bada Bing has a 20-point lead, just about. Nash's Titan only got 2.6 points out of Peyton Hillis. He's off to a good start. But Curtis at work did tell me, he said, you know what, I don't care. He says, I'm resting the tight end, Guskowski, Woodhead, and San Fran's defense, and he said I can still beat him. So that was like a promise. He said, I don't care what else happens this week as long as I beat Bada Bing. So we'll see what happens in that game. But I think I'm picking Bada Bing just to squeak it. I think it's going to come down to Monday night, and it's going to be Marcus Colston versus Jimmy Graham. So we'll see what happens. Next game up, Deadhead versus Underdog. Larry, monster week this week for you, mate. I've got you down for 2 wins. Great start. San Diego Chargers, 30 points. And I think you got too much for Mark this week. So Larry for the win. Thunder Buddies versus Punch Out. This is a battle in my division, toilet division. I think it's going to be another good matchup. I think it's going to go right to the wire again, and I think that Punch Out is just going to pip it, which I don't like to say because he's top of my division. But I think this is again, it's going to be right to the last games, and I'm hoping that you can get the win, Thunder Buddies, but we'll see what happens. Next game up, myself, Dogs Bollis versus Haggis. Well, no doubt about it, Haggis, you're going down. I think my team's too good. Management style is too good, but we'll see what happens. I'm picking myself to win in that one. Scorpions versus Thunder Buddies.
Oh, okay.
Again, in this game, Scorpions, I think it's going to be a great matchup, but you know what? Thunder Buddies, I'm giving it to you.
Okay.
Sticking with my division, I think you've got enough. I think you're going to beat them, and good luck to you, man. Next game up, Chris versus Dogs Bollocks. Sorry, Chris, this is a bad week for you. It's a double loss, and I'm going to have to take you down. So that's Dogs Bollocks for the win. That'll be 2 for me. G.I. Joe versus Bada Bing. As I said, Bada Bing's off to a good start. You got 20 points. It's a battle of the brother-in-laws.
No problem.
I don't know, again, I hate to pick Bada Bing, but I'm going to. But I did pick him to win 2 games last week, and they lost them both. So you never know, Joe, it might work for you. Next game up, Pork Chops versus Deadheads.
Yeah.
Mark, you won't believe this, but I think even you've got enough to beat the 25% this week. Okay. So I've got Mark losing both of those games, that Mark Cavaco, and Mark, I think you're going to win it. So let's see what happens. Next one, Underdog versus Haggis. Sorry, you're in my division, Haggis, but I got no love for you this week. Larry's just too strong. Tom goes down. Larry for the win. Finally this week, Curtis versus Punch Out.
Okay, no problem.
Again, Curtis, I think you got a tough week this week. I think Punch Out's just got too much to you, and I think he's going to be able to beat you. So I'm giving that one to Matt. I don't really like that. That's 2 wins for him this week. It means he just stretches his lead, but that's the way I see it this week. So that's my picks for this week. I like Mark Cafaco. Take his stab at it, and he'll do the count back for us. So we'll leave it at that, and Rob will post his the picks on the site. So we'll see how we do. Alright, catch you later, guys.